Greetings ladies and gents, my name is Chameleon and this is Plague Inc. Welcome back. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I was going to get into it again. As you can see, I'm all dressed up once more. And today we are going to use the fungus. Fungal spores struggle to travel long distances without special effort. So basically this disease has a difficulty traveling long distance, meaning you have to find other meanings to transfer yourself, or just have a lot of patience. So I'm a fungus. These are the genetic codes that I'm using. Again, the catalytic switch, which lets me pop blue bubbles for extra DNA. I've chosen the Darwinist to increase my plague to mutate. Terracite to increase the chance of plague spreading by land. Hydrophile gives your plague a bonus in humid climates. Humid. So it is humid. Humid climates, and also the ionized helix, which gives me bonus DNA when I devolve. So I hope to combine this together with the Darwinist to get more DNA. So we're playing normal again, and my disease is called Turtle Madness. As you might have known by now, I have a turtle as pet, or actually I have two turtles. And well, they're actually called tortoises, because turtles are the water variant and tortoise is the terrestrial variant. But either way, Turtle Madness. Here we go. You are a new fungus. Yeah, alright. So I need to select a place to start, and I want to start in Saudi Arabia. Just because I feel like it. Begins in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Here we go. Fungus disease type. Turtle Madness is a fungus. Fungal spores find it hard to travel large distances, so you must evolve fungal spore abilities to infect new countries. Right, so the fungus is different and it has these, what is it here? The ability of spore burst. Releases a burst of plague spores into the air to infect a new country. So by using spore bursts you can infect a new country. If you are not able to spread by the normal means, especially because the fungus is going really slow, you have the ability of spore burst. I'm not yet sure what I'm going to pick, because it is going slower, but I might go for air or water anyway, because I really like that combination. But we'll see. Turtle Madness begins to spread. Turtle Madness is spreading from person to person in Saudi Arabia and will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. We already knew that. So let's pop some more orange bubbles. Let's get some DNA out. Let's see. How much is it to... You could also go for the animals, like the birds, and the rodents, the livestock, maybe insects and blood. I think I'll go for birds. So that's 7 DNA. I'm going to take a different approach this time. So there we go. Birds. Birds become susceptible to infection. Avian carriers increase infectivity, land transmission and mutation. Very well. I think it's only logical, since it's Turtle Madness. Everybody is going to be infected with Turtle Madness disease, including the animals, of course. You have spent DNA points to evolve your disease. Well, very well. Again, we already knew that. So what is bird 2? Bird 2 is 8. So I'm hoping... Coughing symptom. No, we don't want that. Evolve. Oh, 4 DNA points for that. Oh, that's great. So now I can have bird 2. So I'm hoping that the birds will be able to fly to islands or to different countries. Country information. So by doing that, infects hundreds. By doing that, I hope to spread my disease in that way instead of using the airplanes. So what else? We have livestock. Livestock susceptible to infection. Increases infectivity, especially in rural regions, and mutation. Right, so if you choose these animal transmissions, so the rodent, the livestock, and the birds, it increases the chance of mutation, which is good because I get DNA points for that, because I devolve. We also have the rodents. Common fleas susceptible to infection. Increases infectivity, especially in urban regions, and mutation. So we have urban regions. We have rural regions. And I start out in Saudi Arabia, so what is this? This is, come on, show it to me. Arid country and hot country, so it has nothing to do, wait, let's put it on break. Coughing symptom, okay. Symptom, devolve. So which countries are around here that might be urban or rural? What is this? What's the leaf? Rural. Okay, so this is rural. That's rural. That's a rural country. So there are quite some rural countries close by. So I'm going to go then for the... what was it? Yes, the livestock. Livestock 2 cost me 15 DNA. Oh, we're almost there. That's fine. What am I saying? 14 DNA points. Almost. Cheap, clean power discovered. Green tech firm claims to have developed a power station that runs entirely on laughter and joy. Denies reports of oil barrels nearby. What is that? Well, I mean, if everybody around the world would be really happy and we could get power from that, it would be amazing. It would be so good. But apparently we're still doing it with oil. Turtle madness has infected thousands in Saudi Arabia. People are being infected faster and faster. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. So another livestock. I'm really curious what the middle one will be. So rodents, 14 DNA points. I'm just gonna go for all the animals. All the animal means of transmission. Really curious what that will bring me for the rash symptom. No, thank you. What kind of transmission ability that will bring me when I combine the three. Egypt has been infected. Oh, that is amazing. There we go. Very good. And another one. More infectious than TB. Oh, Iran. We also got Iran now. And I've got enough to get the rodent transmission. After this, we might get the medicine, the drug resistance, or well, you have to get drug resistance anyway, because the other one I might want to get. Let's devolve again. The other one I might want to get is the flask that is here in the bottom left. I don't remember what it was. Global warming. Cold countries are getting colder. So I might need cold resistance then as well. Especially because of Greenland and Iceland, because those two are a pain in the ass most of the time. And Canada. Canada is really difficult as well. It's very clear that the fungus is a lot slower. Oh, there we go. Oh, 3 countries at the same time. Great. So, what was the rodent? Rodent is 21 DNA points. Cyst symptom. No, thank you. I don't want any of your cyst symptoms. I don't want any cysts. Not yet, anyway. Well, not for me, of course. I am the bringer of turtle madness and nothing else. It's all about the animals. It's all about spreading the love for animals and nature. Yeah, if you were wondering what the hell I am dressed up like, I don't have many hippie clothes, okay? This is the most colorful I could get. And that sounds really bleak. So I decided to dress myself up in fluffy rainbow. Fluffy rainbow style. Alright, so we can get rodent 2. Oh, wait, that's... there. Rodent 2. What is this? Extreme zoonosis. Infection crosses multiple species barriers, increases infectivity, especially in rural and urban areas, mutation chance, and cross-country transmission. Sounds great. 23 DNA points. Hey man, what you doing? You're creating a disease? Oh, that's great. You're spreading the plague all around the world. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You're doing amazing. I should have called you dudes and dudesses at the beginning. Oh, now it's going fast. We have a lot of DNA points. Extreme zoonosis. Alright, so now we have all the animals. So next one would be drug resistance. There we go. Ah, and genetic hardening. That is the one I was looking for. And this is genetic hardening 2 is 24 DNA points. Hey, do you remember that time? Last time. You know, when we were all together in that one room, smoking, drinking. Sounds more like student life, doesn't it? Though I guess in the 70s, student life and hippie life were kind of really mixed. We still have hippies around here, by the way. In my student life, a lot of hippies. Hippies are awesome. Great people. So we have a lot of DNA points again. Let's get genetic hardening 2. And let's get drug resistance 2. And then I might go for cold resistance. To get the coughing symptom. No, not to get coughing symptom. To get to Greenland and Iceland and Canada. because they are a pain in the ass to infect. There we go. That's the USA. Nice. Excellent. So we crossed over to another continent, which is amazing. No, don't need nausea. So now we can infect the left side of the world, but the world is round. There isn't really a left side or a right side, is there? I am not left. I am not right. I am straight through the sea. If you're Dutch, you will understand that well, and if you know your little bit of politics, I suppose. If you're not Dutch, look it up. Though I'm not sure if you can find it when you're typing it in English. Well, in Dutch it's say, ik ben niet links, ik ben niet rechts, maar ik ben recht door zee. I taught you something new today, again. Dutch politics, don't get into that. You really don't want to. So we have nausea symptom again, and we don't want any of that, so let's evolve, get some DNA points, and let's get cold resistance 1 and 2. There we go. So now we just have to wait. Festival of Love in Sweden. See, this is where the hippies come in, this is where the hippies gather. Sweden celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day, but I still wonder about this. If the Festival of Love replaces International Kissing Day, then what are they doing on the Festival of Love? I suspect a lot of hippie things. Apparently, the Netherlands, which is part of Germany, is holding up really well against turtle madness, which you wouldn't say because I'm located there and I'm all full with turtle madness. I've got turtle madness crazy disease. There we go, all of Europe has been caught up in turtle madness disease. We're all getting mad over here, we're all getting mad by a reptile disease that is affecting humans. It doesn't make any sense at all. Even worse, we have infected birds and rats, well, rodents and livestock, which are all not reptiles, and we still call it a reptile disease, turtle madness. Don't question my logic. So we still have some islands to go. We still need Japan, Madagascar, New Zealand, Iceland, Greenland, and just the lower part of South America. I'm just going to wait until South America is full of my disease, my plague as well. When that is time, then I might go and use the spore burst to infect the islands. Unless the islands have been infected by then already, but I don't think they will. So, the whole world has just been infected by turtle madness disease, aside from the islands. So now I'm going to use my ability, the spore burst. Ooh, 7 DNA, that's quite a lot. There we go, and now we have infected Greenland. Great. Now I'm going to wait because I know Greenland goes really slow when it comes to infection. So maybe in the meantime another island gets infected. Just have to wait. Just have to be patient. Scientists increase understanding of tumors. Scientists have had a breakthrough in their understanding of tumors and will be able to cure diseases with it more easily. So this is important. It means my disease cannot have tumors. Because if it does, it will get cured more easily. So all that is left is Iceland and what was this again? The Philippines, of course. My topography is really terrible. I have nothing against the Philippines or the people that live there. Absolutely not. I'm just not smart. And we have New Zealand. Are those the 3? Oh wait, I want the world menu. Yeah, only those 3 are left. So okay, let's use another spore burst. Here we go. So there's another spore burst here as well. So we have this one with the Roman numbers and we have this one, but I don't believe there is any difference. You can just use a lot of spore bursts. That's what it's basically saying. Okay, so we got New Zealand now. Non-human infection of the Philippines. Turtle madness has spread to the Philippines through direct animal transmission and is now in the human population. Great! So this animal transmission actually does work, I was already wondering. But I just got my last, well, country to be infected. There we go. So if I go to the world, yeah, every country is infected now. So now all we need to do is wait until the Philippines have a decent amount of infected people. And I'm going to screw the world over with turtle madness disease. I'm really curious to find out what kind of symptoms turtle madness disease has. Alright, here we go. So, let's see. Symptoms. What do we have? We have anemia, we have cysts, we have insomnia, we have nausea, we have coughing, and we have rash. I think I'm gonna go with the rash symptom. I want my disease to have a good, nice skin rash. Let's start out with that. And after the rash, you're going to sweat like a pig roasting on a steak. Amazing. So what do we have? Skin lesions or fever? Well, I want to get to organ failure again, so let's go for the fever. It all seems like quite the regular disease, of course. You know, you have rash, sweating, fever, and we have immune suppression. Pathogens attached to lymphocytes, suppressing the immune system and allowing significantly greater freedom of mutation, can be lethal. Oh, very well. Immune suppression, then we have total organ failure, which I cannot get because I need 3 more DNA points. Well, at least I'm going to get some DNA points now because my disease has turned lethal. New minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Japan found a new disease. It's always the Japanese. It's always the Japanese that find out these diseases. Well, that or Canada. You guys have a great healthcare system. You really do. It appears to be mostly harmless. Well, yeah, well, I suppose it still is. Almost. It's almost really harmless. First death in Pakistan. I'm sorry, no, I'm not. Actually, I don't care who is getting killed first. Because I love you all. And I love you all equally. There are no healthy people left in the world. Great. Australia shuts down airports. You can do what you want. You can run, you can hide, but no one will be able to stop turtle madness. Central America starts work on cure. Okay, maybe that will. Total organ failure. Turtle madness placed on the watch list. Turtle madness has been placed on the WHO watch list. Already dangerous, governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. Cure is 25% complete. So, global research focused on cure. Okay, so now everyone is focused on the cure. So maybe I'm going to need genetic reshuffling. 26 DNAs. And the next one is 31. Alright. Balkan states begin to break down. Oh, my disease is killing so fast. Look at that. We're going at such tremendous speed. And I'm getting so much DNA points. There we go. Now we have 36 for the last reshuffle. And we got it. And reshuffle again. Nope, I got you, world. You're done for. You have been killed by the madness of turtles. Everyone is being infected and killed by turtle madness. Can you imagine? People walking around the streets, grabbing through their heads. Ah, well, actually, I haven't done anything to their heads, have I? Just like a rash. It's like a real bad rash that infects you from outside to the inside and then kills all your organs. Awesome. Love it. Turtle madness mutation patterns extraordinary. Scientists are struggling to understand the extraordinary mutation patterns of turtle madness, of course. WHO researchers say that this setback will damage cure efforts. Well, that's good. That's really good. I have so much DNA. Not that it really matters, because I've already killed the world. There we go. Give me the last DNA points. Thank you, blue airplane. Die, world. Die. Hurry up. 3 million. 2 million. 1 million. DNA points. Turtle madness to destroy humanity. Turtle madness has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans now... Sorry, I cannot talk. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. And I'm sitting here in my lazy chair watching how the world dies under the command of my turtle madness disease. And I'm loving it. Die. Die. Done. Victory! Turtle madness has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Great. So here in the speed up we can see how I did, but we've already seen how I did. So yeah, that was the fungus. Now The last two diseases were very similar to the fungus. There was only a slight difference in the virus had a mutation pattern, the bacteria was more resistant to all climates, and the fungus had this spore ability. Now the next disease for the next episode will be far, far more interesting because it is a parasite that can creep into the human's brain and control them. Now these kind of diseases do exist already, just not in humans, but they do exist in, for example, mice. They do exist in mice. So yeah, if you're ever interested in very weird diseases, I mean, go look it up. And otherwise, watch my next episode. But thank you so much for already watching today's episode. If you liked the episode, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one.